but Bessie will control whether you flow or don't flow any oil, and they're the ultimate law. And drilling also helps the environment on a plus side because it relieves the built-up pressure underneath the ground, which causes less oil spill on other locations because there's natural occurring oil spills happen at every time of the day. And because we relieve pressure at a different point, those oil spills are ceased to exist. But the environment, Bessie, has a set rule and standard for every operation, from pumping water to use for the toilet, to water we cook with, to water we wash the decks off with. Anything that goes overboard is actually controlled over NPDES, which is Natural Pollution Discharge Emission System. And you can only have a certain amount of liquid that can go overboard and a certain amount of liquid that you're allowed for a month. You can't flare gas for more than 48 hours a month, or you're going to get shut in for that month. So the environment's protected. On the safety side, you have safety systems from pressure safety highs to pressure safety lows if something gets overpressured or underpressured, to levels, low and high, so nothing can leap over, and also temperature and flow. So nothing in the pipes won't leak if something is depressurized. And along with all the resources that we will obtain from drilling, we also will be creating hundreds of thousands of jobs and income for the local and towns and ports, depending on offshore and versus onshore. This is actually what the drilling rig will look like. This is a production site, and everything on that site is labeled, it's documented, it's known there, and nothing goes on or off that platform without Bessie knowing about it. But New York Times actually had an article that said that if the oil and gas industry expanded, they would create 840,000 jobs and over $70.2 billion in revenue yearly. And that's the difference between a ghost town versus a popular town. A lot of towns around oil rigs or drilling rigs actually are revived and rejuvenated because of all the revenue that the workers are bringing in, and a lot of the real estate is actually price goes up, and a lot of people move there because it's closer to work, and small towns start growing to bigger towns, and then towns turn into cities. So by expanding on the oil and gas industry, we don't only just get all the resources that America could use, but we also create hundreds of thousands of jobs for the American citizens. And these are my people.